some sounds with them. This is just a few of my collection. I have quite a few lipsticks, to be honest. Probably too many. I keep them in a little plastic tray, one of those lipstick makeup holders. So we'll start with the most expensive and kind of work our way down. So I own two of the Fenty Beauty Stunner lip paints. So the first one I have is this one right here. You can kind of see me in the reflection. And then I also have this one right here. So we have the red and a pink nude shade. So the red one is the shade Uncensored, and I believe this is the first one that Rihanna brought out. They're quite liquidy actually. I don't tend to use these because I like lipsticks to be low maintenance, and I feel like with these two you have to reapply them. And it can be super annoying. So the red shade, as I said, is called Uncensored, and the pink shade is called Uncuffed. So if you want to see the colours open, I can do that for you. So that's the red. As I said, oh, I missed it. As I said, quite gloopy. And oh, I got it on my hands actually. Whoops. Oh dear. And the pink shade looks like this. It's quite pretty actually, but it's as I said, they're quite high maintenance, and I just don't have the energy to reapply them. And also, like, I feel like if you're eating or drinking, then they're just going to rub off. That's my personal experience. Also, they kind of show everything, so I feel like my lips have to be in the best condition possible in order for me to wear them. Sorry, that's slightly better. The thing I'm holding the phone up with was showing. Okay, so then I actually own two Fenty lip glosses. I have Diamond Milk, which I haven't really had the chance to try out properly. I've probably used it like twice. And then the other one I have is obviously the classic Fenty Glow. I do love this lip gloss a lot. I just love it. It's just perfect, honestly. So that's the colour. It's sort of a nude NYX, which is super unfortunate. I'm just praying that it never runs out because I don't want to buy it again. But this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Lolita 2. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. There we go. Lolita 2. It's so pretty. It's like a terracotta, kind of pink, orangey kind of colour, I would say. It's almost like a cross between the two. Okay, this one is kind of random, but I think it's the next one in price. I've actually never tried this out before. Maybe I'll give it a go. I don't know. It's by Ciate. I think I'm saying that right. The packaging is really pretty actually. It's by Ciate, London. It's their glitter flip holographic lipstick in the shade Crush. I actually bought this during lockdown. I think bought it sometime last year anyway. And I was going to wear it to a party that I never got to go to. But yeah, I'm sure it's pretty. I think I've tried it on, but I've never actually used it properly. Maybe I'll give it a go. Okay. Let's go for this one. This is actually a new purchase. I don't know if it's the next one in price, but we're into drugstore now, so this one is the NYX Lingerie XXL, and it's in the shade LXXL03 Expose Me. The packaging looks like this, and it's actually really pretty. It's like a pink shade. It's kind of like the same colour as the glitter flip from Ciate, but it's not glittery. I think I got some on me as well somehow, but that seems to be a trend for this video. I love NYX products. They're pretty good and they're fairly affordable, so I would definitely recommend them. The other thing is that they smell really good. I don't know how to describe the smell of it. It smells almost vanilla, but it smells really good and the colours are so pretty. There's a slight trend with colours. I tend to think a colour is really pretty and then I'll buy it and then I realise I have one exactly like it. But that's fine. It's nice to have variations of different lipsticks, especially variations of, you know, non-matte and like matte and satin and cream and all that. So I definitely like having a variety. So that's fine. Okay, this is actually one of my favourites next we have another NYX product. I have quite a few. I would say I have another lip gloss by them as well. Maybe I'll show you that one too. This one is actually a fairly new product by them. The next one I'm going to show you actually, this is Milky Gloss. I actually haven't used this yet. And again, there's a very specific colour scheme happening. I don't know if it will focus. But yeah, this one's really pretty. It's like a mauve shade. It's in the colour Cherry Skimmed. And these are nice actually because they're vegan, which is nice. I'm not vegan, but I can appreciate a vegan product. Okay. Also, the Kat Von D lipstick is not the worst lipstick in my collection in terms of brand owner. My worst one is definitely the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick. But oh my gosh, this lipstick is so nice. I don't wear it very often because it's red and I just find red lipsticks to be too much work. Oops. Too much work. Oops. So yeah, I don't wear them very often. But anyway, this other one I'm going to show you is by NYX, and this is the Nyx Butter Gloss. I actually haven't owned one of these before, but my sister really likes these. I also haven't tried this one either. This is in Angel Food Cake. It's a really pretty colour actually. How many times have I said that? Too many. Okay. Next, I have 3 of the same product, just in different shades. I would say I own almost this whole line. Almost. So, we have the Rimmel London Stay Satin Liquid Lip Colours in the shade 130. Yuppie. 830. Have a cow. And finally, out of the ones I'm going to show you anyway, 400 Obsession. So, as you can see, Obsession is a bright pink colour. I really like this actually. It's really pretty. I like these lipsticks because they're affordable. I would say they're about $6.99 off the top of my head. They're moisturising, they're not sticky, the pigmentation is good, they don't make my lips dry, they're pretty forgiving in terms of dryness, like they don't settle into creases or anything. So, I actually really like them. The names are a little bit weird, but that's fine. Some of the colours are very similar though. If I show you, I don't know if I have it here. Oh yeah, I do. Would you believe me if I told you that these are different colours? Yep. So, just to prove it to you in case you're doubting me, 210 is It Girl. And so slight, but It Girl is slightly more pink, just ever so slightly. But I love these. I just love them, if you can't tell, but the fact that I have 5 of them. I thought I had 6, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, this one is definitely, Shoulder Pads is definitely more nude. I don't know if you can tell that, but definitely more nude. So, there we go. Can I show you any more lipsticks? I do have one MAC lipstick. I used to ask for MAC so often for Christmas. I've had quite a few MAC lipsticks in the past. I have no idea where they've gone. I think my mum probably stole them from me. She was always adamant that they were hers, but I knew differently. My favourite MAC lipstick is Diva. I love that lipstick. It's quite similar to Divine Wine, but I'd say it's probably like slightly more red, or possibly slightly more purple actually. I would say it's definitely burgundy coloured. It's very pretty. I do love it. I used to wear it all the time. But the one I have here is obviously a staple, and that's Velvet Teddy. I do love this lipstick. It's quite similar to ones I already have, to be honest, which seems to be a pattern. I don't buy MAC lipsticks anymore, or any MAC products really. Simply because I know that they test on animals quite badly. Yeah, you'll notice I don't have any L'Oreal either. I don't tend to buy L'Oreal anymore because I know that they test on animals too. I'm sure there's probably lipsticks in here that do test on animals, and if there are, please let me know. I try to avoid brands that test on animals nowadays. I'm not perfect by any means, and there are products that I still own from L'Oreal and probably other brands as well, but I don't see the point in getting rid of products when they're halfway through use, because it's just wasteful, and then it's almost like those animals suffered for nothing. So I do like to use up products that I have already, and then I purchase cruelty-free brands again in the future, like similar products. But yeah, so always looking out for the little bunny on packaging nowadays. But those are just some of my lipsticks. I have a few more, but I won't show you them in this video. If you'd like to see more lipsticks, or if you'd like to see maybe a lipstick try on when my lips are a little bit less dry, then let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye, friends.